so I'm back again with a splurge eye look, starting off with the matte splurge in Happy. I already did my foundation, so if you want to see how I did that, I will link below and above one of the tutorials where I did tape that. So I'm putting this matte splurge Happy just in the center of my lid. On the top and bottom, I'm doing sort of like a halo look where I'm going to put a slightly lighter shadow in the center of the upper and lower lash line, and then I'm going to use something darker on the outsides. So I'm just putting that on with my fingers for now, and I haven't done my concealer yet either. So I'm going in with Proud, which is the new one that just came out this month, and I'm using the cream shadow brush to apply this. So it is beautiful dark brown, very dark. I don't think I realized how dark it was till I actually applied it. So I'm just putting that on the outer edge of the eye, and then I'm also going to be putting that on the inner corner as well. So just to sort of make that middle color be a little bit more of a pop. So I'm just doing that on both eyes. Isn't it glorious? Alright, then I'm going to go in with the matte splurge in Faithful. So this is a slightly lighter brown, and I'm going to use that with the crease brush and blend it out in my crease. Because I don't want it to be so precise along the edges. I really want to blend it out and make it a little more diffused. So I'm just using the crease brush to use that lighter matte brown and just, kind of blend it out on the edge. And I'm also kind of softening the Proud color as well with this. Sorry, I'm singing to some song. So then I'm also going to use Faithful on the lower lash line in the inner and outer corner. Proud was just very dark and bold, and I just thought that might be a bit too much on my lower lash line. So I'm going in again and just kind of diffusing the color Proud and just kind of mixing Faithful with it as I blend it. Just so it's not as, dark, and then just kind of blending it onto the lower lash line there. Okay, so I did that to both eyes, and now I'm going in with a shimmer splurge in Noble, which is basically the shimmery version of Happy. It's kind of like a grayish purple. So I'm putting that right in on the center of the upper and lower lash line, right over Happy, so that I can give it a little bit of shimmer. And then I'm going in with the crease brush again and just doing some blending on that outer edge just to kind of soften it up a little bit, make sure it's nice and even. And then I'm going in with the deluxe brush and just blending. So that brush did not have anything on it. I just want to sort of blend out the edges of it a little bit more. And even going down on the outer edge there for lower lash line. So now I'm going right in with eyeliner. I'm using Proper, which is a dark brown color in the pencil eyeliner, and I'm just doing that on the upper lash line. And I'm not doing a wing or anything, just a nice, thin line right along the lashes to just sort of thicken that up. Alright, now we go in with the brows. So this is what I've been doing recently, is I've been using the, so we have our colors come in medium, light, medium, and dark. So I've been using medium from the beginning to the middle of the brow, even though I dye my hair black. And then I've been using dark on like the mid to the outer edge of the brow. And I just think that this is actually a little bit more natural looking. I still like using dark all the way, but I feel like it's a little bit more subtle, a little bit softer. So yeah, I kind of like that. So I'm just checking it out, making sure it looks alright. And then I am singing, pretty sure, well, good thing you can't hear because I'm a horrible singer. Okay, so now I'm using the concealer in the color Scarlet, and I'm just going to use this to get rid of some of the redness in the center of my face, which is usually my nose, a little bit on my chin, and then of course I'm going to do it in my under eye area. so I just sort of saved this to the end, and I'm also putting it in that inner corner because I get a bit dark in there as well. And I'm using an e.l.f. brush as a blending brush. It is basically like a pencil brush in e.l.f. I'll link it below. I'm not exactly sure what it's called, but it was $4 at CVS, and it's great for blending out under eye. So I'm actually going to use that same brush, and I'm going to use palette 5, and I'm going to use the silver color Brilliant. I have been loving that as my inner corner highlight. I just think it's so bright and just really reflective and beautiful. I think it brightens up any of the like dark looks that I tend to do, the more like smoky looks. So now I'm going to set my under eye and center of my face area with my powder foundation in Organza, so just using the little pad that it comes with to pat that on. Then I'm going in with my blusher brush, which I love, and my blush in Sweet, which has been my favorite pretty much forever. That is my favorite blush. So now I'm going to curl my eyes with my Uemura eyelash curler, so I will link that below as well. I really love this eyelash curler. It is my fave. Then I'm going to go in with the lip liner and plush. I know I've been using that a lot lately as well, but I really like it. It's such a nice, like, cool toned, I don't know, like pinky gray. I just really like it. It's very unique. And I'm going in with the cream eyeshadow Happy because I decided to be a little bit bold with my lips and put some of that on top, and I wasn't quite sure if I liked it at first, but it's actually a really great idea. Just to sort of like create your own colors. My friend Steph has been doing that with her eyeshadows and perfumes and everything like that, and I was kind of feeling inspired by that, so I decided to do that. And then to kind of pink it up and make it a little bit glossy, I used the color Lucid. So that was in the December Kudos. So I will write down below if that's available now, like separate. I'm not sure if it is. But anyway, it's a beautiful, like, sheer pink color. So I just thought that was a nice, pretty way to just sort of pink it and gloss it up a little bit. So that is the finished look. So I'm going to strike a couple poses there. Very serious. Yeah, that's me. Alright guys, so thank you so much for watching, and please make any requests below. I love you guys. Thank you so much.